Welcome back, boys and girls, to Vice City, the city of dreams, the city of sacrifice, the city of this goddamn mission, which I swore a lot yesterday. I'm going to try my best not to drop F-bombs every other sentence, but I was in a bad mood.
What the hell are you smoking?
But we're here in this mission, which is
Well, who needs
theoretically easy, and in practice just is full of random number generation BS.
Calm down, all right?
The city of Vice,
A team
indeed.
like this is gonna be no problem. We got Cam on safe. Phil, you and me will handle security, and Hillary will drive the getaway car.
Aren't you forgetting somebody? Somebody who helped you to no end in this town? Somebody
Ken, that's right. Ken here, he washes the money for us, and he keeps the drinks on ice.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Look, it's easy. Haven't you ever seen a movie? We walk into the bank, we wave the gun around, and leave very rich men.
Van Rosenberg, the money launderer.
A passenger.
Wait till I tell the group about this.
So I was giving it some thought, and I think my original strategy of just going around the back as opposed to trying to take the taxi
Hey, shut up, you
is the safer strategy of the two. And if I end up in the same situation where I just get bullshit spawns and it's just two-door cars, I'm gonna just pop the other guy in the head, and then me and Phil are just gonna get away. And as much as that is a Cray Twins thing to do, the game is Grand Theft Auto, and there are no friends, only enemies, or something like that. I don't know, but you know, I can't keep doing this mission because I'm going to lose the plot.
Keep driving around the block, okay?
Okay, Tommy, okay.
Also, apologies for the late start today, just because of meetings and things. I still need to nail down the new schedule. But I'm also not feeling great, so right now I don't want to think about that. So, streams will continue, but will probably be ad hoc for some period of time. Roughly the same time, but like they might be an hour earlier, an hour later.
Everybody up against that wall!
I know consistent streaming is the key, but
Wilco, roger that.
Come on, Cam, the vault's upstairs.
This is no shithead.
God, why are you not aiming properly? Okay, I've just had all of my health drained, and you're not even dead. Yikes. Well, that's a terrible start to the... Fuck, I forgot he was there. Oh, Jesus. Cool, we're off to a good start. Jeez. Get your head in the game.
Oh my god, man, like so much.
It's the fact it makes you do this entire fucking... Sorry, I'm swearing again. The fact it makes you do this entire fudging taxi drive every time as well. The nice thing about San Andreas, and the more we keep talking about San Andreas, the more I'm kind of looking forward to doing San Andreas, so we may just go straight onto San Andreas, I'm not sure. But, the thing that I like about it is the fact that it has a checkpoint system of sorts. For example, wouldn't it be great if, when I failed the mission, I didn't have to do this completely easily beatable section that is there purely for narrative purposes? Because it's just such a waste of time.
keep driving around the block, okay?
Okay, Tommy, okay.
But yeah, San Andreas is going to be a long old slog. It's going to take a while. The Grand Corrupt Bank. El Banco Corrupto Grande.
This is a raid! Nobody move! Everybody up against that wall!
Phil, hold down the fort.
Wilco, roger that!
Come on, Cam, the vault's upstairs.
Oh man, are you a goner?
Twitch stream died? Don't think so. Oh, Steam seems to be working for me, Crispy. I'm just going to wave at the camera to make sure. Wavy, wavy. There we go. Jesus, the lag. But yeah, no, it's definitely working. It's definitely working, mate. You might want to refresh the old page or whatever. Jesus, I've screwed up.
You won't live to see tomorrow. You little wimp.
So the dude who was just camping out there the other time was just what? Failed to trigger? Like I'm a bit confused by that.
This is no bullshit so far up your ass.
I've completely forgotten what I'm doing here. How are you not dead? Okay, thank you, Cam, for actually being useful for once. I followed the notification, got an entire error message, and then it wasn't showing as live. Weird. I can only blame Twitch for that one.
You won't live to see tomorrow.
It might explain why sometimes I get people turning up and sometimes I don't. Twitch is a bin fire, if I'm honest.
Or 5 minutes if you could find a manager.
I'll go find where he's holed up.
Yeah, blaming Twitch is always a safe bet.
Phil, things still sweet?
Sure, everything's real quiet.
You're coming with me.
I mean, if I'm truthful, I actually like YouTube better. In some ways, the quality is better, the bitrate is better. Like, even though actually I've got a bit of a gripe with YouTube at the moment about quality, but that's a separate topic I'll come on to in a second. But like,
I said
yikes.
nobody move.
I didn't realize it did blood footprints. That's pretty gruesome. But just people prefer Twitch because it's got all the interaction stuff, the freaking bits and bobs and
time lock. You might as well give up now.
all that kind of. What is the manager doing? Jesus!
Stay here. You try anything and you're dead. I'm gonna check on Phil. I'll be right back.
Did he just teleport? Okay, whatever. Weird stuff going on there. Yeah, the actual picture quality, the reliability of notifications. I mean, not that YouTube has particularly reliable notifications either, in fairness. But
I could do with some help here, Tommy. Here you are, punk.
Clay City SWAT, you are completely surrounded.
Surrounded?
I mean, in fairness, well, if you played the vanilla version, the AI isn't any better in that either.
Tommy, the vault's open.
Okay, we got the SWAT.
There is an element,
Let's get out of here.
and I think some people don't like to admit it, but there is an element of rose-tinted glasses about the original trilogy of games.
Take cover!
Like, I'm not saying that DE doesn't introduce bugs, but a lot of them were always there.
Woo! You're dead!
A lot of the issues in DE though stem down to two things. One of them is stuff like that, like actual, because of the way this has been built. It's a translation layer between the original engine and Unreal Engine. So it's the original Vice City engine, I forget the name, running underneath, but it's being passed through a translation layer to Unreal Engine, which is basically just acting as a glorified render pipeline. And then obviously the assets and stuff are Unreal as well, right? So that has a lot of issues because you end up with things like floating panels, people glitching on things, terrain that's invisible. Like there's a lot of that kind of stuff. That is all DE. The other problem that DE has is the fact that it's based on mobile ports. And a lot of the weird ass changes they made to those mobile ports to make them easier on mobile, they didn't bother to undo. Or not in every case. So there are some quirks in missions and things occasionally where it's just like, huh? This isn't actually how it quite works in the original. So yeah, my plan was to go this way. Come on, Phil. But like, the AI, having to babysit these two clowns, completely a vanilla problem. Got the helicopters here already. Fucking SWAT van's gonna get me. We've immediately got a taxi, so that's great. So you see what I mean about random number generation? This time it's just fine. Because why would we have an issue with doing this? You know what I mean? Yesterday, it's the fucking pool table of doom. Sorry, I'm swearing again. And just all that crazy carry on and... Anyway, look at this incredibly convenient paint spray. And that, my friends, is how you rob a bank. I always think the best thing to do after robbing a bank is to hide, like, literally 1 block away from the bank you robbed. It's, Then again, I guess the police wouldn't be expecting that, would they?
Mercedes? Yeah, I'm a little tense.
Why is Mercedes there? Why is Ken Paul there?
Come on, give me a big slice, mate. Come on, I've got some new friends.
Why is Ken Paul even involved in this? What? Anyway, there we go. That's the Malibu Club. We now just need to do the prim works, pretty much. Alright, mate. Just gonna borrow your Sentinel since you don't seem to be using it. Let's go. How much is the print works and do we have enough? Because we do get all of our money back at the back of the Malibu Club heist. So we should have enough. But we get a lot of our money back anyway. As my old dad used to say, you've got to speculate to accumulate. Something like that. The SWAT guy may very well have off to civilian. Sorry, I didn't see that message, but yes, that seems perfectly reasonable of the AI to just do that.
had so much fun since the Ridge and Nom, pal. Anyhow, if you need anything, you call on me, you hear? Always remember those I served with, and I'm sure I can help you out. You hear?
Let's buy the Primworks, and let's do Phil Cassidy's missions, even though they're optional, because why not? They're fun enough.
Get back to Boosty Mine.
So we'll go and do Phil first.
You trying to annoy me?
Is there any other content in Vice City that we could buy and do that people really want to see before I wrap this up today, potentially? Because you don't have to buy every business, and I can't remember if there are any businesses with... Like, Sunshine Autos is kind of like, that's just stealing cars and putting them in the garage. Like, I don't really care too much about doing that, but, like, is there any other things that I'm forgetting about?
Bill?
Run! Run! Ah, wait! Never get a naked life too close to one of Phil Cassidy's moonshine stills.
Shit, Phil. You drink that stuff?
Hell, you don't have to drink it. Just a good whiff will set you off. Ah, wait!
Listen, Phil, you said you could fix me up with some firepower.
Sure thing. There's some Mexican gun runner been doing me for business of late. He does his weekly run about now. Hey.
I think we've done all the
Family's
important
hardware
fun
off the back of his
stuff.
truck
So,
before he goes to
hello,
ground.
Pendant.
And you'd be doing me a favor while you're at it. Then finish him off.
I mean, yeah, there are other businesses we can buy, but they're not exciting or required. Did Humvees exist in the 80s? Because I know this is a Patriot, but let's be honest, it's a Humvee, right? Now, in my country at least, Humvees were like a very, I don't know, early to mid 2000s thing, like when they started to be a thing. But it feels like Americans probably had them longer. I'm not sure. Of course I have to get out to pick up the weaponry. Wow! Hello, mate. Where did you come from? I feel slightly cheated there, frankly. The military had them, so they're a military vehicle. That makes sense. Given Phil Cassidy is a military man. I guess it's like how the Range Rover or Land Rover was a military vehicle. But the first commercial version was in 1992. I mean, if people want to buy them and you already have the ability to make them, you might as well sell them. That's the American way, right? I mean, that's what they did with the Land Rover military vehicle. Oh, these are really useful. Let's sell them. People bought them. Originally, they were popular in army surplus, right? And then, like, people were like, "Oh, we should probably just keep making these. These are good." An electric Humvee. Good news, we did finish the heist, yeah. First time, second try, technically speaking, because I kind of goofed up the first try. Let us neutralize our wanted level and fix my pop tires. Do you know what I can't abide? Those goddamn Humvees that are like, oh, it's a stretch Hummer. Like, it's a limo, but it's also a Hummer. Like, what an ostentatious, just completely pointless, useless rubbish. Like, nonsense, impractical, just entirely look at me fucking vehicle. Like, what an absolute nonsense piece of crap. Why didn't you pick the shotty up? God, go away. Why won't you pick... Are you really gonna... Are you... Wait, so I've got to replace my own weapon in order to pick up a weapon that is required for the mission, and I'm firing now, I'm dead. Sweet, love it. Good. Very good. Good stuff, love it. Nice. Good stuff. Great.
Bill?
Lovely. Like, I guess even a stretch limo. I don't fully understand the purpose of a stretch limo unless you absolutely need all of that room for your minibar or whatever. But at least they look somewhat respectable, right? Like, yeah, you look like a bit of a knob for driving one. Or well, you wouldn't even drive one, would you? You would own one and have a driver who drove it for you. But like you wouldn't buy a stretch limo to drive it, I guess. But a Humvee stretch limo is just such a disgusting idea. I love it when the cops murder innocent pedestrians. The VCPD's finest, making sure everybody stays safe and sound. In fairness, this thing handles pretty reasonably, even with pop tires, but why would we not unpop our tires, I guess? I'm gonna wait for the cop stars to stop flashing. Oh, you're splitting up, are you? Cool. Probably better for me not to aggro them both at the same time, but oh, then and now they're coming back together. What? Okay, you. For fuck's sake, dude. pops both my tires, and that guy's got an M4, and... Let's play it safe. We can afford it. Let's respray. I'm gonna blow the trucks up as well. Fine. Nice. Okay, that worked. That was a risky strategy, but it paid off. Cool. One more to go. I get two for the price of one here. Go on. Nice. Lovely stuff. Let's go heal. Oh, get armor, I should say. Where is it? I mean, I always struggle to find this ammunition sometimes. It's over there. Okay. I always think of it as like at the back of this island, but it's not quite. The Genetron. Yeah, I kind of wish we could have music on for this, but tis what it is. San Andreas especially is going to be a bit annoying without the songs. Don't know where I'm going. I'm just going to set a marker.
cut out all the reminiscent crap and listen to me, you hear? Good. I got me some extra strength moonshine. Nearing fermentation time, and I was wondering if you'd fancy having a shot. Seriously, Connie. If you like a drink, or if you need to strip paint, this stuff will make a man out of you. Sure did out of me, even though I can't see out of one eye.
He looks like an
I'll
action
wait for
man,
you,
doesn't he?
hear?
Like the hair is painted. He is painted. Plastic Man. He looks like Action Man. Okay, bye.
Hey, Phil. How's it going?
Hey, Connie! How you doing? It's been too long.
I swear you should lay off
I
that
think Phil's
moonshine,
drunk.
Man. Smells like paint stripper. It's make my eyes burn.
It doesn't just smell like paint stripper. It is paint stripper.
Come over here because there's something I want to show you. Something.
Oof, God,
Traditional
should I
drunk
smell
acting.
that
Just
from way over
shush,
here?
shush, shush,
Don't
shush.
you worry about
Just say
that,
shush.
Phil.
I'm very
Just
drunk.
watch this. Shitty, cheap bandits or something. There's some more on the bench.
I think this is where Phil blows his arm off. Pretty confident.
Ta-da! Oh, damn!
Yep, there it goes. That's why he's only got one arm in Grand Theft Auto 3, you see. Now, the gimmick with this one is I've got to get Phil to the hospital quickly, but also, I'm drunk off the moonshine. Probably just the fumes. But it's the old drunk cam.
Watch out! Charlie in the tree
Something that
line.
makes a return in GTA 4, I think. Did they use it in San Andreas? I don't remember.
Me or are the roads made of jelly? Broken spoon. Come over here. You got me? Not the hospital, man. Too many cops and vehicles.
The truth is, this drunk cam is quite mild. However, I think
He's got a place down Little Havana. Oh, look, a giant fish.
does Phil start grabbing the wheel in this mission, or am I just imagining that? I think I'm just imagining it.
Spoon, one. Woo, woo, woo.
Easy peasy, really. Easy peasy. Imagine just being able to slowly walk yourself into, not even a hospital, but just a backstreet, like, doctor with your arm missing and blood pumping out. That guy has got a crazy amount of, don't know, what's the term for someone who's like, able to, like, stamina, strength, intestinal fortitude. I guess we'll do a Printworks mission while we wait. I think that might be the end of Phil's chain, actually. I don't think there were that many missions.
Tommy, it's Phil. I want to thank you for helping me out back there, son. Damn Charlie, he'll always ambush you somewhere or the other. Anyway, the wound is healing well, and it means I'll no longer be defrauding the government on my disability check.
Mr. Vassetti? Hey, you bought the old print works?
Yeah, my old man used to work on these. I used to spend the evenings with him cleaning the rollers. I was gonna follow him in his trade, but I lived a different life.
You planning on selling the old machinery? Breaking it down?
I'm thinking we might print something. A newspaper, magazine.
Oh, crap, Sonny. Low-grade crap. I've always fancied printing money. It ain't too hard. You
Printing
know,
money
I've been
seems
doing
like
it
a
on
great
small scale
idea.
for years.
Really?
Sure. But we need some good quality plates. Of course. There's a counterfeiting syndicate already operating in Florida.
A syndicate?
Yeah, well, just rumors is all I've heard.
I know a man who's good with rumors.
Where did that coach come from? Okay. Do we want to take the Kaufman cab? Whatever, let's just drive. It's not a very big map, and it's not like we're in a massive rush.
Get out of the way!
It is funny how it introduces the Kaufman cab gimmick like right at the end though.
Stop being such an annoyance!
Wow. She's got an interesting face. No, I think she did in the original to be fair, but still.
Look at the arse on that. All right, girls, you're lost, mate, innit? All right, me old China. How's hanging?
What do you know about counterfeiting?
Oh, I'm fine, Paul. How about you? Oh, all right. You're obviously a busy man. All I know about dodgy reddies is the triad supply.
This is copyright music, isn't it?
You know, they've got a shipping company down the docks. The boss man would know when the plates are coming in next. Thanks, Paul.
The Triads, eh?
You maniac. Give me
I didn't
another
remember
drink,
if
all
the
right?
Triads been in this game, but clearly they are. I wonder if they look like the Triads from GTA 3. You would think I would remember details like that, but on this occasion, I do not. Oh, the rain is a mod in these games, by the way. I've modded the rain. It's actually quite an acceptably nice rain once you mod it. But notoriously, the rain in the original definitive edition was, shall we say, it was a creative choice. I mean, I don't know. It was just really weird. Completely broken. Oh, I guess I'm not welcome on this boat. These are just security guards. I wouldn't call these guys triads. Although I guess they could be triad security guards. Oh wow, you're a respawning dude. Okay. Good to know. I genuinely don't remember too much about this mission. I mean, I vaguely remember it. I just don't remember exactly where everybody is and that kind of thing. It might be a relearner. Why is my mouse doing that? It's really annoying. Greetings, Pill. How are you today? How many more missions do I have left? Let me find out for you. I think it's only like 4 or 5, I think. Yeah. I think there's like 4 missions left. Maybe 5. I thought there was like an entire section inside the boat, but again, I'm probably confusing it with GTA 4 or something like that. Jesus, who's... Oh my god, you just rinsed me! Absolutely just rinsed all of my health. That's the thing with these missions, you just got to be careful, because when you've got dudes with 100% accurate M4s, they just drain your health. Insta-drain. Now I understand the purpose of the taxi. Because you're going to be using it quite a lot. Also, the developers think, we'll do it this time. We'll be fine. But yes, I'm quietly confident we can finish this game in the next hour. Also, I would like to think. Well, when do you have to bounce for your meeting? In the next 15 minutes. And you're not watching me? Just have it on quietly on another screen. Tell them it's important. Tell them I said it's fine. It's fine. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. Let's pre-fire a bunch of dudes, because why not? Are you a dude? It's just a gap in the building, I think. Oh, that mouse is getting annoying.
Hardly worth robbing.
What are you thinking? This is no joke, shithead.
I've not even lost a shred of health yet. Nailing it. Nailing it! Once you learn where all the people are, it's just a case of abusing the M4, isn't it?
Oh, man, you're a goner. I'll break your neck.
You won't live to see tomorrow.
We like just jump off the boat. That works as a strategy, I think. Why fight your way back? I mean, just jump off the boat. Because I have metal legs. Yikes. I like how whenever you like hit a mission marker, you the cops are just immediately like, eh, fine, I give up. They stop caring immediately.
All right, the courier's moving the plate from the docks today. I'm
It's
gonna go
Lance
intercept
Vance.
them, grab the plates, lose any heat, and make my way back here. Now, depending how well this goes, we may have 5 minutes to print the money before the counterfeit syndicate finds us, or we may have all year. Either way, I want green rolling off the presses 5 minutes after I get back. Got it?
Don't you worry, Tommy. We'll be ready.
Me and the boys will be around in the neighborhood in case you need any heat taken care of.
All right, everybody cool? All right, I'll catch you later.
We haven't heard from Lance for a little bit since he was having his mental breakdown. Have I got pop tires, or is it just because it's raining? I think it's just rain. Why did we attack the Triad boat again? Did we just think they had the plates and they didn't? I genuinely don't remember the exact storyline there. Now then.
Let's try and start.
Yeah, there's fucking people everywhere. Sorry, I'm swearing again. And interestingly, they're all women. Okay, it's the cops. It's the 5-0. It's the Rozzers. Oh my god. Stop. Right. I like it when Well, I've popped his tyre, which is good for me because it means he's not going anywhere quickly. So now we should be able to just... Nice! Wedge him in there. Easy peasy. Oh, got away. Got away! Okay, now he's crashed into a wall. Lovely stuff. Now the cops have freed him. Nightmare. Absolute nightmare. How is he going this fast with popped tyres? Let's go! Nice. Gotta love the lampposts. Perfect. We got 2 more missions to do. We're nearly done. We might have this done before your meeting, maybe. Maybe. I don't know how many minutes have passed since that message, but... Let's just save. What we might do, if we beat this game in the next, like, what, 15-20 minutes, I need to mod San Andreas, because I haven't actually done that yet. So maybe we could peruse the mods together and download and install some mods for definitive San Andreas. And then tomorrow we can play some definitive San Andreas. Don't know what's happening. I think we just have to wait for the... We have to go back to the mansion now, I think. Let's go back to the mansion anyway, because it doesn't hurt to pick up our cash, not that we need it. We can get some body armor there and things too. Oh, in fact, has the memory leak thing started? I think it's okay. Is the stream still okay? You might miss some mod perusal, I guess, but it is going to have to be on Nexus mods, so it's... Unfortunately, you're not missing much.
Hey, oh, Tommy, we got a situation over at Printworks. You better go and check it out. I don't know, some kind of mess or other. Things are messed up. I gotta go.
What's going on?
Cool. It's time for the final missions.
You better tell him, Mario.
Let's treat ourselves to a helicopter and fly over to the printworks, because it sounds like some kind of emergency.
Tommy, I had Sonny on the phone, okay? Are you with me? I don't know about you, but there's something about a man threatening to murder my family. It really scares the crap out of me. What are you gonna do?
Ken, take it easy.
I am calm. Calm as a man can be when he's fearing for his life.
Stay off the idiot fuel and look after yourself. No one's gonna take us out. I'll see you later.
I am calm. Don't I sound calm? Must be impending death that is doing this to my voice.
Let's go. There is the sounds of the rotor blades or the engine is missing from this helicopter. I think that is caused by a mod that I've installed, in fairness. But I could be wrong, in which case, let's blame DE. But that is that is a silent helicopter. I don't know, maybe it's just a silent helicopter.
Okay, what's the emergency?
Who? Tommy. Some mob thugs said they'd come to take their cut. Said it was a Mr. Forello's money. Oh, I feel like crap.
Mr. Forelli. Sonny Forelli.
Yeah, that's the guy. I think. They were very insistent.
I'm not angry with you. Get him to the hospital.
Tommy, rip that guy a new asshole for me.
I'm gonna rip him too!
It's such an odd thing to say, isn't it? I'm not angry with you. If you've not done anything, why would you be angry with me? What you're saying by saying I'm not angry with you is, I'm angry with you. Make Phillips out of that Sony guy. Sony Forelli, yeah. The founder of Sony. I think, and I've never done this before, so I don't know how well this is going to work, but I think flying from location to location by helicopter and just sniping them from the roof seems like a pretty good strategy to me. Because you can get places quickly in the helicopter. Don't have a sniper rifle, for God's sake. Where are they? They're down there somewhere. Why are they just hanging out? The problem now is I'm going to have to make sure I hit this dude before he taxes my business, as it were. Oh, has he stopped again? Outplayed, outplayed. That was a very silent takeoff for my electric helicopter. Jesus. I don't know if these guys are going to head to the boatyard as well, or if they go to another business. I think they go to... I guess they just all go to the boatyard? Until one of them taxes the boatyard? Which is great for me. I'll just camp out of the boatyard and snipe them. Hey, dickhead! Hey! What a dickhead. Infinite health much? Jesus. Yeah. I've done goofed. Did a bad job there. Why is this not working? They're going to go somewhere else now. They're probably going to go to the Kaufman Cabs or the Malibu Club. Looks like Kaufman Cabs, maybe. I swear to God, I put so many M4 bullets in that dude, and he just tanked the lot, just sponged the whole lot. We need to go quicker than this. Come on, helicopter. Come on, electric helicopter. Yeah, they're going to Kaufman, I think. No, they're not. They're going to the Printworks? No, they are going to Kaufman. They're just... Okay. Okay. I think. Where is he going? Oh, is he trying to get on the bridge? Okay, so he's going to the Malibu Club. No, he's coming back this way. What is going on? What is happening with this dude? Okay, he's trying to get to the Malibu Club in the most ridiculously painful way possible. Jesus. I hope this is where he's going. Yep, makes total sense.
You tell Sonny, stay away.
Easy done, easy done. The helicopter strat worked quite well, I would say. We are making it look too easy. Final mission, boys and girls. So this is what I mean when I say Vice City is quite a short game. Padded out by the businesses, but it's not the longest game in GTA history.
Tommy, it's Lance. We got big problems. Come down here right away.
We're on full health and armor, so I think we're good. This mission is difficult. Wish me luck.
Tommy, oh, good. Listen. I like fish. I love fish. I love them as pets in bowls, or as food on a plate, but as much as I love them, I don't want to sleep with them, okay? But right now, your Italian brothers are coming from up there to fit me with some cement shoes, and I...
Shut up, Ken. Sit down.
Lance, what the hell's going on?
It's your friends up north, Tommy. They ain't too happy you capped their man. They're coming down to see the business today.
They took longer than I thought. Guys, we gotta make this final. We gotta leave no doubt that this is my operation. Mine! Ken, you get the first run of counterfeit cash and put 20 mil in briefcases. Lance, you get the guys together.
Tommy! What? No big hugs for your old buddy?
I've had 15 years out of the loop. I'm a bit rusty on family etiquette.
Oh, he's angry, huh, Tommy? Didn't I say your temper would get you into trouble, huh?
There's 3 mil in the cases.
How many was it? 10? No, 11 men. That's how you get to be called the Howard Butcher.
You sent me to kill 1 man. 1 man! They knew I was coming, Sonny.
Tommy, watch your tone. Anyone would think you blame me for that unfortunate set of circumstances.
Just take the money.
Get the damn cash. You know, Tommy, I did what I could for you. I pulled strings, called in favors. I was your friend, Tommy. I hoped you'd see sense, see what's good for business. I trusted you, Tommy, and you disappointed me. But at least someone in your chicken shit organization knows how to do business. Isn't that right, Lance?
Sorry, Tommy. This is Vice City. This is business.
You sold us out.
No, I sold you out, Tommy. I sold you out.
Oh no, the betrayal by Lance Vance.
Safe.
So, Tommy, what was the big plan? You think I just take the fake cash, save face, and run away with my tail between my legs?
No. I just wanted to piss you off before I kill you.
It was nice of Forelli, Sonny, to let me walk back to my office and give me a head start before I had to start defending myself against his goons. Oh, hello, mate. We just have to survive long enough for the next sequence to trigger, and I think it's usually about a minute. There we go.
No one to cover your ass now, eh, Tommy?
You're going down, you backstabbing prick!
Oh, you think so?
And we just chase after Lance Vance. You can actually get ahead of him, which is hilarious. And then he just teleports in front of you because of reasons. And then we just need to duck down these barrels very quickly. Lance has a fucking tank of health, by the way. Duck down, Tommy. Nice. And then my advice, being careful for any goons that may be on the stairs, is to head down to the basement, heal, armor, M4, go through the downstairs. Who's firing me? You. You were very well hidden. Good job. Okay, this is the final bit.
You took 15 years from me, Sonny, and now I'm gonna make you pay!
You still don't get it, do you? I own you, Tommy. Those 15 years were mine to spend. Get him, boys. He never understood a thing.
Making it look easy peasy. Making it look easy peasy. Sorry. Sui. I don't know what that means. Sorry.
Tommy? Oh my God, Tommy, what happened?
What does it look like?
It looks like you ruined your suit, and Tommy, that was a beautiful suit. Tommy, what on earth happened?
Had a disagreement with a business associate. You know how it is.
Tommy, I have a disagreement. I send them an angry letter. Maybe I pee in their mailbox. I don't start World War III. You know, maybe you should speak to my shrink.
That stupid prick Lance.
Tommy, I never liked that guy, okay? He's neurotic, he's insecure, he's self-centered. The guy's an asshole. I'm glad you took him out.
I don't think we're gonna be getting any more heat from up north either. Because there ain't no up north anymore. It's all down south now.
Wait, does that mean what I think it means? Tommy, baby!
What do you think it means?
That we're in charge. I mean that you're in charge. Oh, Tommy!
You know, Ken, I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful business relationship. After all, you're a conniving, backstabbing two-bit thief, and I'm a convicted psychotic killer and drug dealer.
I know. Ain't it just beautiful?
And that, my friends, is Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Done. Nice. Yeah, I guess that's that. I don't think there's anything really worth doing. I mean, just for funsies. There are a few post-credits phone calls, if I recall. Also, I'll show you what you have to do to unlock the pole position club, just because it's so ridiculously stupid and easy. But yeah, let's once we've done this, let's go and get some mods for San Andreas, and we can start San Andreas tomorrow if people want San Andreas. If not San Andreas, then we're going to play probably either Half-Life 2. I was thinking about Bully, but I've been playing Bully on Xbox, and as much as I love the game, it needs to come with a public health warning because the music is so repetitive. It gets absolutely stuck in your ears. Like, it's just painful. And it's not like it's bad music.
I just encountered. Streetwalk or something just down in Little Havana, mate. Said her name was Mercedes or something. Oh my God, mate, you got to check this bird out. Could strip the lead out of a pencil. Said I was the best you ever had and all. Keep your potato skin floppy, seeing ya.
Could strip the lead out of a pencil. Do you know why the sorcerer guy in Dragon's Dogma 2 might not let you in? Oh, I see. You're sharing tips and tricks between each other. Sounds great. Where is the Malibu Club? It's down here somewhere. Not the Malibu Club, the Pole Position Club. Why do I feel lost? All these streets look the same to me, you know? There it is.
Tomas, it's Cortez. ¿Qué pasa?
Things are interesting. How are you, my friend?
I wanted to ask you about Mercedes.
Okay. What about her?
Oh, Tommy, I hear these stories, all these stories. I don't know what to think. Maybe she thinks she could do what she likes. But Tommy, tell me, is it true?
Is what true?
These stories I hear. She really going to be a lawyer. Tommy, the shame. The shame. You know, we Cortez are a proud family. We would never allow a daughter of ours to become a lawyer. Please tell me it isn't so. I don't think I could take it.
Oh, Colonel, I can assure you, Mercedes is never going to become a lawyer. Don't worry about it.
Oh, thank you, Tommy. Tommy, thank you. The shame would be unbearable. Anyway, Tommy, you must excuse me, all right? The new Minister of Interior has arrived. Many years ago, I killed his father in a failed coup, so I must be polite. Hey, good day, amigo.
In order to unlock the pole position, as in for it to start generating revenue, you literally go inside, you go into this private booth, and then you just wait for 5 minutes. And I'm not gonna make you watch all of the 5 minutes, but that's how you unlock them. That's how you unlock the pole position club. Probably the easiest asset in the game, painfully easy. Just such a cheap asset. But anyway. Cool. I think that's all of the phone calls. Huh. Imagine that. The water comes out of the hydrant and not where the hydrant was connected to the ground. Yeah, sweet. I think we will, as they say. That is the end of that. Yeah, we just finished the game, so we're going to do some mod browsing in a second. To be honest, I made it look easy, dude. Like, you know. I reckon with enough practice and, you know, time, I could not speedrun the game to the point of, like, I'm not ever going to beat a world record or anything crazy, but I reckon I could do reasonable times. The music is great. It's just that song that you hear when you're running around on foot, it's just constant. So the music's just like boom, 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 and you're gonna that will get so stuck in your head because you are going to hear it constantly for however long that game is, 20 hours, 30 hours. It wrecks your head. It does for me anyway. Like I'm just walking around the whole day just going boom 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 boom. Like it's just like the music's great, but it just doesn't stop. Like there's different music when you're on a bike, and there's different music during missions. Sometimes there's different music during, like the music is actually quite good, but like the vast majority of the time you're just walking around on foot listening to boom 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 boom. It's just crazy. That isn't to say we're not going to play it, but is there a mod for the music? That is a fantastic question. Should we have a look? What I'm going to do first is let's put my web browser on the screen if I can. That works quite well, I think. Let's put that there. At the back. Ta-da! Is there is Bully on Nexus mods? Is it on Gamefront? That's the real question. I promise you the game is loading. The site's loading. Apparently we don't have bully. Big Sag. How do we not have bully mods? I would have thought we'd had mods for bully, but hey ho. I guess we're on. What's this? Bully Scholarship Edition Fixer Pack. What does this do? Widescreen fix. Sounds good. Silent patch. So it's just bug fixes and widescreen. Sounds good. $4K textures. They don't look that different, if I'm honest. But fair enough, I guess. I'm not entirely sure that's worth having. It's kind of weird when people just make mod pack and it's like, okay, cool. Lots of fixes and gameplay improvements, but what are they? I don't know. 60 FPS, extended draw distance, widescreen fix, intro skip. A reshade preset I don't want. Anniversary stuff. Everyone can enter Jimmy's bedroom. That sounds like a terrifying idea. These are I just people just uploading reshade presets and calling them mods. Just I don't know. Like every single reshade preset I've ever seen is terrible. Either the dark areas are too dark or everything's overblown. Like, just stop changing like what people intended. Just reshade preset, reshade. Draw distance. Slower game clock might be a fun mod because the way that time passes in this game is crazy. Yeah, I mean, reshade has its purpose, but you shouldn't really be playing with a reshade on because unless it's very subtle. That's the thing about reshade. People can't do subtle. Like you can do some very subtle stuff with reshade and it's fine. But most people they go, "Ooh, sliders, nuclear explosions, bang!" They just go insane with it, and it's just too much. It's like too contrasty, too dark. You can't see anything properly. Like it just breaks everything. Let's have a look for. I know I'm biased, right? But if I'm on Gamefront and I want mods, I want San Andreas mods. I just click on San Andreas. I get all of the mods in one go. If I want to find like specific mods, I can just click a button and I just get all those mods. Like I want boats. It's that easy. They're all the boats for San Andreas. With Nexus mods, right? I go to Bully and by default it just shows me new today, by the way. Which is almost always empty for most games. So then you've got latest, popular 30 days. But if I just want to see all of the mods, I've got to press explore all mods. And then if I want to filter them, I've got to drop this down. And then what? Miscellaneous? Is that it? Tags must include. Tags must not include. Like it's quite a powerful filter, I must admit, but I just want audio mods for Bully. You know? Like, I want audio mods for San Andreas. I just open up San Andreas and then I just go down to wherever. I don't know if there are audio mods for San Andreas. There must be. Sure. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. Like I could just go down, okay, yeah, I want Aston Martins. I don't know. But anyway, I don't know. I like Gamefront better. Anyway. So I guess I can't filter. And that's the other thing as well, the search. I have to search by what I want to. I can't just do a global search. Can I not? File name, description, author, or uploader. So I can't search by title, can I not? I'm going to guess such a thing just doesn't exist. Anyway, we're getting off the beaten track here. Let's find some San Andreas mods. But then the number of people who just complained to me that, oh, Nexus mods is so much better. To find things, I'm like, really? This is better, is it? Just one mod that comes up by default, and then just this terrible like. What is cleaner to you? This. Or this? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent again. Let me find. I want to Oh, here's the great thing about the way Nexus mods have set this up. Even though they are 3 separate games that you can buy separately with completely separate mods that do not necessarily have anything to do with the other 2 games in the trilogy, they've just lumped it all in as one game called Grand Theft Auto: The Trilogy, which means that we have to also deal with the fact that Vice City and GTA 3 mods are in here as well when we don't want them. And even though it does have a filter where you can filter out stuff, I guess, but I'm not quite sure I understand how. So if I untick 3 in Vice City, like I just find it so confusing. In theory, I just have San Andreas mods now, but the reality is people don't tag them correctly, and also some of the mods work across all 3, so those mods get filtered out. It could be a what I'm used to thing, I suppose, but I just feel like it's very convoluted, personally. I just think easy, simpler is better. No, man, I love Nexus mods. They're my favorite. I just think that people, it's like Steam. It's like people who just will only use Steam and they just refuse to use any other store. I get it. You like having everything in one place and everything like that, but it's not healthy. Like it's not good to just stick with the thing you know and never use anything else. Like if I want to download a mod off Nexus mods, right? I've got like I've got to be logged in for a kickoff. On Gamefront, you don't have to be logged in at all. You can just download anyway. Like I'm going to actively log out of my account and still download the mod. Sure, we make you wait for a few seconds so that we ask you for a cup of tea. What we don't do is we don't cap your download speed. We don't have, we don't prevent multi-threaded downloads. We don't do any of that stuff. Like all this premium, you get with us for free. Great. Cade's down. This is great. This is my Cade. Where is he? But anyway, if it was working, what's happened there? I hope that's just that one mod. Do we have nude Skyrim mods? Well, there's only one way to find out, my friend. No. I don't think so. We have 0, I'm afraid. Let me just download something else quickly just to check things are not actually broken. Well, this stream has gone so far off the rails, it's not even funny, is it? Like, no, okay, things are working. It's just that one mod, potentially, that was broken. I'll have to look into it at some stage. Anyway. Again, I'm going off on a tangent. Let's see what kind of mods we want. San Andreas Project Revitalized. That sounds actually quite exciting. What's this? Engine tweaks. Adds a sharpen filter. Not sure I like that. Increases shadow resolution. Oh, it's a reshade preset. Okay. Yeah, this is what I'm saying about reshade presets. Like, how dark is this? You know? Like, it looks great for a screenshot, but like, it just looks... I think you would find if you were playing it, you would struggle. Like, you would have like characters hidden in dark corners, which you should be able to see, and it'll just like this screenshot looks like desaturated, like very dark. Like, I don't know, it just reshades are just weird. CJ Face 4K retexture. That is good. I like that. That's a very good mod. Look at that. It's a huge improvement. We'll definitely have that one. More variety of vehicles. That sounds like a why not kind of situation. Does it have any drawbacks? Seems safe enough to me. Increase PEDs and traffic. I mean, increasing PEDs and traffic sounds like it's great on paper, but in reality, you're just increasing the chances for bullshit random things happening. So, yeah, I'm hoping there are some radio mods. If there's like a... I mean, I always install this one, call it icons for radio stations, but that doesn't really help with the DMCA situation, does it? Realistic. I'm not going to install sound mods unless they're verified to be working, because sometimes, because of an engine update, sound mods just break all the audio. Hence my electric helicopter in Vice City. I think a mod was doing that. Doesn't work with 1.04 yet, so we don't want that. Toughen up fix. What's this? I guess that's just fixing something dumb Grove Street did, so why not? OG Loke fix. What's this? Fixes OG Loke's textures. Fair enough. That sounds great. Improved torso texture to go with my improved head texture, I guess. Sounds good. Realistic handling? No, thank you. Changing that just seems like it's... Oh, this is a mandatory mod, because this is the famous meme. It's an improvement. Weapons and sounds probably won't work. Realistic blood, don't care. Mega wheel pack, I don't really care. New rider? He definitely looks better. That sounds good. Claude fix. Claude always looks weird in San Andreas, and I think it's because they're attempting to make him look younger than he was in GTA 3. But then the timeline is so weird, right? Because like Claude and Catalina get together in San Andreas, and then at the beginning of GTA 3, Catalina betrays Claude as if they've like not known each other that long. But this game is set like what 2001, 97, like a 5 years minimum, like between the meet and whatever. And he's wearing all the same clothes. And they're like, let's go to Liberty City. And it's like, but he looks nothing like him. Whereas that looks like Claude from GTA 3. So I'm going to install that mod because I don't think people age that much in 3 years that they look like a completely different character. And also, it's just, you know, it would be nice for Claude to actually look like Claude. HD map. What is HD map? Oh, no. That looks terrible. That looks too realistic. Don't need a trainer. Better official jeans. Could this be new and creative ways to get a... well, that looks like a much improved jeans texture, to be fair. That one's debatable. It probably depends on preference. I don't know which one's new and which one's old. I'm guessing the right one is the new one. But yeah, the left one would be mod vanilla. So is that mod? Because that looks worse. Claude looks weird in San Andreas. Let me see if I can... Claude, San Andreas. That's how he looks in San Andreas. Like, proper dweeby. Like, it's weird. He looks like he's just... like... these are not correct pictures. But yeah, that's basically his character model in San Andreas. It just looks odd. Like, that's how he should look. Just like clean shaven, like a young boy. No buckle. Sorry. I mean, yeah, the buckle's changed color. I think overall the jeans do look better with this mod. So we'll install it. 2 times AI upscale player clothes. No, you've made a bad problem worse there. Let's leave that on the table. Improved Binko textures. It looks too clean. Maybe. That one looks good. I like that Binko sign, I think. The walls definitely look better. I'm guessing the top one is the mod again, but again, it's not. That isn't clear. I don't know which one is the mod. If the top one is the mod, then we want it. But again, when you upload, when you're doing a before and after screenshot, it really does help if you label which ones are the before and which ones are the after, because it's you know, I'm guessing otherwise because I can't remember off the top of my head the specific nuances of the Binko sign. You know, we've already got a CJ face overall, so the question is this one any better? That's almost Uncanny Valley, like. Which one do we like better? Do we like that? Or do we like that? they're both pretty good. I think this one's more realistic, but it's potentially too realistic. I'm not sure. I'm going to leave that open. I'm going to stay on the fence on that one. But if anyone's got any opinions, better wasted screen, mandatory. Enhanced are you just going to be a reshade preset? This is a reshade preset. Cool. Insane graphics mod. I slid some sliders. Insane graphics mod. Like, what does it look like? Like, it's just headache inducing. Way too bright. Way too contrasty. Can't really tell if that last screenshot was a picture taken of his television or if that is the preset, in which case, yikes. Maybe they're going for like the 80s VHS effect, but like, you don't want that. Very hard to say. CJ's house better sweet and Kendall picture frame. See, these are like very subtle things that you'll probably never really notice. But like I can barely tell the difference. Bear in mind, this is for the. Is that what? Does it change the actual picture, or is it just the frame? Because they look, the frames look identical. Unless I'm absolutely off my tree stump. It's like poor GSG version, modded. They look the same. They look exactly the same. Let's leave it. I don't care enough about picture frames. Are there any retranslated mods or ragdoll mods? There could be. We're going to find out. HD fire hydrant. Sure, why not? Looks good. Fixed Ken Rosenberg. Sure, why not? Don't need that. See, look. Now, why is there like a GTA 3 mod in San Andreas? And oh no, also, by the way, it's a reshade preset. So it's, I guess technically it would work with San Andreas. That is a hugely improved suite model, so that's good. That is hard to tell what the differences are. Big Smoke model, but why not? Don't care about basketball. Don't care about muzzle flash. Shirtless head skin color fix. Oh yeah, that's definitely worth having, I think. Beautiful atmosphere for Los Santos. Reshade preset. Vanilla. The blue slider turned up to maximum blue. See how like everything's way too dark now? Like, look how much darker everything is. Like, it's cool for screenshots. It look like, I get it. Like, there's a pleasing aesthetic. But that looks like you're on the surface of fucking Mars. Like, that's not... That's deserts are not that orange, are they? In California? Anyway. Zen Prop Pack. What is this? Just a collection of miscellaneous improved models, I guess. Sure, sounds good. Oh, probably. I don't know about that. What does this mod do? Car calls. Car colours. Fixes a few old bugs with car colours. Sure, that sounds great. I don't want a Dodge Viper. I'm not looking for mods that are going to like make significant changes to the game, by the way, just as a sort of explanation as to what I'm actually trying to do with this. I'm just looking for mods that are going to help fix some of the weird things about Definitive Edition. Like anything that's going to change gameplay, make it easier, make it harder, put Dodge Vipers in. Like that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to fix outstanding issues Grove Street Games never fixed. Like I don't really care enough about tire marks to want to fix that, you know. But like Kendall's skin maybe is worth fixing. I'm not sure. Again, really hard to tell because there's no before and after. What are people saying about it? Okay. It's not a pack file, and it just makes her head a different color from her body, so that sounds like it's a nope. San Andreas Definitive Edition, pre-modded with fixes and improvements. It's somebody's mods folder. And it's just, okay, let's give that a big skip, because we don't know what that's going to do. The San Andreas Rimmers cutscene jersey. Fix. If that's the before and that's the after, that is a yes, please. I'll have that. But again, I'm assuming it's that way around. There's a mod for Jordans. Gang Variations redesign. That's before, that's after. So you've just given everybody black tank tops. I don't really get. Okay, new Kendall mod. Is this any better? That's definitely good, I think. That definitely looks better than vanilla as far as I can tell. Jordan, there you go. Here are your Jordans. New and creative ways to get a DMCA copyright strike. Just wearing Nike Air Jordans in-game. Why not? Okay, I think we're going to give it a skip, however. I'm sorry, Pendant. Sorry, Bill, whoever asked for Jordans. Kamikaze Ice, my bad. Better busted screen. Absolutely mandatory. 100%. But what's this weird glow? There might be a better version of that somewhere, we'll see. High fade waves with face texture overhaul? The problem is it's going to interfere with our other face texture mods. Camouflage pants. Is it really that different? You've changed the tone of the green? I guess that entirely boils down to preference. Yeah, I think we'll give that one a miss. Because the more we add in, the more, chances for things to go wrong as well. Because we don't really want to have tons and tons and tons of, like, it changes the texture of some camo pants very slightly that we may never wear, and it breaks the game, so. There's nothing wrong with the save pickup icon, so we don't need that. Old and improved textures San Andreas edition. That looks good. Sure, that sounds fine. That looks good. Call of Duty weapon pack, no thank you. 2-pack garage. This is a hard nope, but I'm going to have a look anyway. It looks cool, actually. I kind of want to install that mod, but again, it's. I'm at the point where I'm technically like changing the game, but it's just a texture, so I'm borderline. But I really like that. It looks cool. I'm going to leave it open because I'm in two minds about that one. That's a reshade. That's a cheat. VR mode. Someone made a VR mod? Is it just a first person mod or is it just a straight up VR? It's just first person view. Don't care. Improved Gangton signs. I agree, that's definitely an improvement. Yep, we'll have that one. That's good. Old Reese fix. That's just his vanilla textures ported onto his DE model. That is jarring and not good. I mean, it probably does look more like. Yeah, we don't want a Nissan GT. Don't care about shiny Robbie masks, really. I don't know, actually. Do we want to fix that? Yeah, that is a fix, so we probably should have that. We don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't know what this mod is. Could be anything. I'm guessing it's probably a translation. But the barber does look like Morgan Freeman. It's true. Knowing Rockstar, that could very well have been the intention at some stage. Who knows? Police uniform. Don't need that. HD lamps. Huh. Those are nice. I like those. Let's have them. That's just going to be a reshade. Don't care about a suit. Don't care about cheating. Don't care about cheating. Don't care about... Oh, weapon icons might be a good mod. Don't remember what they look like in Definitive by default, but they look good, so we'll keep them. HD Dine Dumpster 1. I'm guessing it's a HD retexture of a dumpster. Yeah, cool. It does look better, so we'll have it. What else have we got? Better handling. That's a gameplay change. So this is silly. Here's what Grove Street did when they wanted to retexture this keyboard. They just took a photograph of presumably their own keyboard and just used that as the texture instead. So now you've got shit like the fucking Windows XP or Windows 7 Windows logo in the game, which one is a copyright issue anyway. So good job, Grove Street Games. Two, completely anachronistic for the time. And three, the keyboard is supposed to be white and you've just made it a black keyboard because you couldn't even be bothered to find a white keyboard. So yeah, we'll have that fix as well. Don't know what that is. Don't need that. there are multiple HD dumpster mods. Because why wouldn't there be? That's better. The mod is definitely a better gravel pile. So let's do that. Newspaper stands. They look good. Dodge roll. Is this the ragdoll thing? Can I like Dark Souls dodge roll? Watching me go through mods is beating the Fallout show. That is, I hard disagree with you. If I'm honest, I loved Fallout. Watching this shouldn't be entertaining or fun. I don't even know why people are still tuned in, if I'm honest. Because it's a gameplay change, even though like Dark Souls dodge rolling sounds like it's great fun, it technically changes the gameplay mechanics of the game, and therefore it's yikes, look at that for a bid. Even though I was supposed to be looking at the jacket. Female Claude, brackets Claudine. But this is a GTA 3 mod, isn't it? Because that's not San Andreas. Cool idea, just in the completely wrong category and completely irrelevant. Same game. Palm foliage improvement. Again, there's no unless that's the before. If that's the before and that's the after, then yeah, sure. But it's hard to tell. Because once again, didn't label it. DS4 icons. What does that mean? Oh, it's like a PlayStation controller fix. So it gives you PlayStation button prompts, I guess. Don't people write their own abouts on Nexus mods? So this guy has uploaded his own mod, right? And then he's written DualShock 4, thank you, that makes sense. Mod quality, 100%. Gameplay, 100%. Realism, 100%. Guaranteed, 100%. Scripts, 100% clean. Do you know what's funny? Like on Gamefront, we used to actually do like a third-party review, right? So like there would be a review of the mod on top of the README so that people didn't actually just describe their own mod. Like we actually had people play test the mod and actually write a review about it, which was one of the things which was quite unique about Filefront back in the day. But and that's what this reminds me of, but it's clearly self-written. So you've just like you believe that your mod is so good there is zero room for improvement ever to this mod. Well, I'll be the judge of that, because what is it, a pre-shade reset? Into the Game Face Binaries Clio folder. What is this? I don't even know what it does. Nature reclaims its rights at Grove Street. You will find all kinds of plantations in Gangton. I redesigned it. So it's a map mod. Is it? They've just planted lots of trees down everywhere. Yeah, there's fucking palm trees on the sidewalk and shit. Like, what the fuck? Sure, let's leave that one to one side. There is nothing professional about Gamefront or this stream, so I disagree with that too, but thank you for the sentiment nonetheless. We've already got a palm tree mod, I think, so we don't really want to do multiple because we'll just break things. That sounds like it's another HD dumpster, HD phone booth kiosk. It does look better, but like the question is like, how closely are we going to be looking at a phone booth kiosk during this walkthrough? How closely are we going to be looking at a dumpster? I genuinely don't know. I should pick a lane, really. Like vehicles and stuff? Yes. That makes sense. I guess we'll have the phone booth kiosk because I'm double standards otherwise. I'm in for a world of pain now. CJ living room overhaul. Huh. Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to be looking at dumpsters and fire hydrants either, so I'm double standards. I'm just thinking about this now, I suppose. I can't tell if this is making a completely different aesthetic change to... I can't quite remember what it looks like. It looks good. The only thing, if I had to nitpick, was these carpet textures look stretched, maybe. But that could just be the carpet design, I don't know. What does CJ's house look like? Oh, it's very different. The walls are like blue and... Okay, I like this mod. It's a no because it's making like... It's not a fix, it's a creative change. But I guess we've got to do the wheelie bin. And I guess we've got to do... What's this? Oh, is that changing like the... That's actually a meaningful change because these power lines look very bizarre. Like you wouldn't have lots of tiny wires like that. I think it includes the phone booth mod. Or are we looking at the fence? Can't quite tell what's changed there. I guess it's the fence. The fence corner. That's true. That is that is a magically... Yeah, that's fair. Good spot. Thank you. That's a good fix. Yep. That does look much better. Cool. Let's have that one. The Vargo's tattoo fix. Am I blind? What's the difference there? They look like the same picture. Oh, that... Yeah, the weird... Yeah, okay. They replaced like the gun with Africa, and they replaced apparently Mexican Jesus mural with a spider. So good for Grove Street. So sure, let's do that. Don't really want to buy Iron Man mod. Jesus. Why do people always want to play as Iron Man in San Andreas? I've seen this in vanilla as well. Someone pirated the game and released Iron Man Grand Theft Auto for PlayStation 2. Like, people are that obsessed with playing as Iron Man in San Andreas. I don't get it. I don't understand. Those rocks are better. Those telegraph poles look good. That's just going to be a reshade. Kent Paul's head. Is this just a Vice City mod, though? Yes, because it's clearly from Vice City, so that's good. I think the vast majority of the mods that I'm about to install are HD retextures of litter bins and trash cans and dumpsters and things of that nature, which is, to be honest, a bit weird. But needs must, I guess. I guess he is a bit like Iron Man in some missions. Some of the missions in San Andreas are a bit crazy. I guess the one on the left is the mod, but again, you haven't really properly labeled it. So if the one on the left is the mod, have you broken the lighting there? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's really unclear what you've done. So I'm going to leave that one. Grove Street graffiti replacer. No screenshots, so hard to tell what that does. HD ice cream cart. Whoopi the Clown says, "Come on, kids, straight from the cooler." I think technically the one on the right is better, the mod, but they've used like Arial font, which is kind of annoying. So I'm gonna just skip that because again, like we're not going to be in that detail. That's a huge improvement. That last Venturist font is terrible in DE. So yes, please. Let's have that 100%. Big Moke fixed. Ballers, clothes, and statue. This is a very huge. That is also a creative change. So we're going to leave it. Already got a mod that does the Rimmers logo. HD train cross. I feel like this, is it Zen? I feel like a lot of these could have been packaged up into one texture mod. Having to download like a texture mod for each individual like random item in the game is just really inconvenient. Like the change there is so minor as well. Like they're good mods. Like they definitely improve things, but they're very subtle and they could have just been wrapped up into one pack, I think. Oh wow, that's a huge difference. But again, which one's vanilla and which one's the mod? Like it's so like Zen D. Okay, so Zen that's improved. That's way better. That is horrific. That looks like something out of The Simpsons. Like who thought that was a good texture? Okay, so we'll have that mod. Again, Spider-Man, Iron Man. Just why? Why do I want to play San Andreas as Spider-Man? I don't get it. Like this is like the 2-pack mod. But I don't like it as much. So E-Cola Girl mural. Nah, let's not do that. Yeah, I think maybe, but the original San Andreas, like 20 years ago, people were making all these like Spider-Man and like, let me show you. Hopefully it's easy enough to find. People were like selling pirated copies of the game. Let's just look for San Andreas bootlegs in general. San Andreas Kirk Douglas edition. Why wouldn't you want San Andreas Kirk Douglas edition? Can someone tell me why you wouldn't want to purchase this from your nearest market stall? Fucking wild, man. Just Grand Theft Auto Dubai Dream City. I should play some of these mods. Some of these like crazy bootlegs. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas Armageddon cheats power. We just got. What's this? Is this like that's not even Johnny from Lost and Damned, is it? That's the leader of the gang. I forget his name. That's Michael DeSanta from GTA 5 on the cover there as well for some reason. I think that is San Andreas key art. And maybe the copies as well. But yeah, what the fuck is San Andreas Armageddon cheats power? USA version. It's just wild. Fucking San Andreas Kirk Douglas. Why wouldn't you want San Andreas? Like, look at this one. San Andreas Naruto Shippuden. Why has it just got GTA 3 artwork on the back when it's a San Andreas mod? Like, why is El Burro there? And then you've got Johnny Kibbutz from 4 again. Some of these pirate bootlegs are just wild. It's just really weird. I think I'm having fun looking through these now. What else have we got? So we've got Naruto. We've got San Andreas Wolverine edition. Can we make that any bigger? San Andreas Wolverine. Just Wolverine artwork on the top. And then GTA 5 characters on the bottom. Because reasons. What else have we got? Oh, there we go. That's San Andreas Wolverine. Is that? What? Is that from Saw or whatever? Pokemon 2! The sequel to everyone's famous Pokemon. I'm going well off the rails here. Pizza Pop Mario. Pocket Famiclone. I was looking specifically for San Andreas. Okay, I think that's the end of the line. But yes, it's still GTA Kirk Douglas has got to be the best possible. Grand Theft Auto Bathinda. Let's Dubai City again with Brucey Kibbutz there for some reason. Grand Theft Auto 3 in 1. Just why? Sonic, Mario, and SpongeBob. It's just bizarre. There you go. This is what I was saying. Grand Theft Auto Spider City. It's just San Andreas, but with Spider-Man modded into it. So funny. What have we got here? Physical copies. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. What's that? Or Opera Van Java? Is this like some kind of Bollywood crossover? What the fuck is this? Guest stars Power Sutra. I'm guessing it's just like San Andreas, but just modded to be characters from a Bollywood movie. I can't read that; it's too small. But again, who knows what's going on there? Just what's this one? I don't understand what these bootleg mods are. Grand Theft Auto Muscat City. There are so many of these, and they're all real, by the way. People would take San Andreas, put mods on it, and then bootleg it and sell it. And San Andreas was just that popular. Like I don't understand. There's SpongeBob again. Anyway. Oh, look at this twin pack. We've got San Andreas, Kirk Douglas, and Grand Theft Auto Saw twin pack. Who would how many people would pay for, like, what would you pay? Because obviously you're going to pay, but what would you pay for San Andreas, Kirk Douglas, and Saw twin pack? Please let me know what you think this is worth. I would love to know how much you would pay fucking Kirk Douglas. It's just such a terrible picture of Kirk Douglas as well. It's wild, right? The early 2000s were a Wild West. Like, look, what's this one? Grand Theft Auto SpongeBob Patrick. Which I'm guessing is just SpongeBob in San Andreas. And you can potentially play as Patrick in San Andreas. The way this worked is the PS2 could read burn discs if you it's like PS1. I don't know if it was chipped in the same way as a PS1, but you could either use like a Game Shark or you could use the Linux for PlayStation distribution and stuff. I think that's why most of them have got like the Linux penguin in the top corner. And I think that's why they took like Linux for PlayStation away, because as you can see, it was leading to all kinds of shenanigans. It was probably a Linux distro that then booted into the game. Yeah, disk loader, swap disk. Yeah, there's different ways to do it. But yes, they're just pirated copies of the game. But the only difference is they've modded the game first, and then they pirated it. The wild thing is not only have they pirated the game, but they pirated the mods. So what they would do is they probably downloaded a ton of this stuff from Gamefront or other similar websites, and then just popped it into the PlayStation 2 version, because quite a lot of the mods would work. And then yeah, they just sold it as a pirated. Hey, look at this new version of Grand Theft Auto that you can buy. And I guess the reason they did this is probably because everybody under the sun had played San Andreas. So what better way to get them to play San Andreas again and to give you some money than to play the brand new Grand Theft Auto Spider-Man edition? Anyway, we're off the rails. We're on page 8 of 23. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to download all of these mods, but I'm going to well, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to do it right now because I'm tired. I'm going to bookmark them all. So let's just bookmark every single one of these. And then I will grab every other kind of mod. So basically that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to go through Nexus mods and just download everything that fixes or improves things that Grove Street screwed up in some way or another. A lot of the ones we've seen there are just texture mods, which is fine. There are probably some more fundamental fixes I need to, which I'm sure will be in there. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get round to finishing all this by tomorrow. So what I may do for tomorrow, since it's a Friday anyway, and it's the last stream of the week, is we could play a one-off game. Somebody has given me some CD keys. Some Steam keys. What was it for? Hang on. Somebody gave me some Steam keys for something called content warning. So is content warning worth a play? Does anyone know? Is it multiplayer, single player? I've not actually really looked into it. It's a multiplayer game. Okay. Someone, my brother of all people, recommended that I should play something called Supermarket Simulator, which apparently is blowing up out of nowhere. I've also been playing something called Arcade Paradise, which is somewhat similar. And even though I wouldn't be starting from scratch with Arcade Paradise, that could be a fun one to just chill and play. While we do some laundry and install some arcade cabinets and things. So maybe one of those for tomorrow. Then I'll get this sorted over the weekend, and then we can start San Andreas next week. That maybe sounds like a great plan. Sweet. Cool. Okay. I'll close that. Yeah, thanks for tuning into this live stream. I will catch you tomorrow.